It's Holy Week in the church as we approach Easter Sunday. There are a lot of faith-based traditions and practices throughout this week. To explain one taking place here in Rhinelander, Newswatch 12's Matt Weaver joins us live in studio to explain. Matt?
Thanks, Dan. A tradition returns to Nativity of Our Lord Church where the pastor will be washing the feet of parish members. It shares a message of service and humility.
You do your ministry and you walk in the footsteps of Christ. It actually started back in the 7th century with the monasteries where the monks used to wash each other's feet. Then it progressed up into the 17th century where there was washing of the feet of the poor. Then it was Pius XII that brought it more out into the open with all the churches universal.
In the Christian faith, the tradition dates back to the Last Supper. The plot twist was that Jesus, the leader of the disciples, was the one doing the washing.
That was initially the servant's role. And so Jesus is bowing down as a servant, and he's going down and he's washing the apostles' feet. It wasn't a very clean area, and so their feet were dirty.
So when the church adopted the practice, it shared a message of humility.
It's to see that how we humble ourselves before God and to see the way in which He comes into our lives.
The practice is still relevant today.
It's also a way of bringing people together and just them humbling themselves and seeing the way in which they can go out and they can provide that love of Christ, that charitable work for many other people.
It's seen as a way of thanking parish members for their work in the community.
It gets people to see the different ways and the different ministries that people provide and to recognize the different families even from around the area.
Nativity of Our Lord will hold the washing of feet after their readings at the 7 p.m. Mass on Holy Thursday. Dan?